Hello everyone, this video is in the Engine Technology series. I'm Grandmaster Matthew Sadler and we're going to be having a look at a couple of interesting websites related to engines. The first website you can't really do very much with, but you can sort of look and admire. I think a lot of people don't really realize how much work goes into Stockfish, how much testing. And well, if you want to know just exactly how much is going on, then test.stockfishchess.org can show you. You can see all the tests being run. You can see all the enormous amounts of machines, the number of games per minute happening, and you really get a sense of, why does Stockfish keep on improving? Because just so many people are actually testing it and trying stuff out. So yeah, I mean, it's really it's nice just from time to time, just to look through and just to see all that's happened, all the tests that have succeeded, the tests that have failed, the patches that will be rejected, and the patches that we'll go through. I mean, how successful are these patches? Well, you can have a little look at a few of these related websites. Here they actually test each Stockfish development build against Stockfish 7. So this is the 0 point here. And well, you can see just the results of subsequent versions of Stockfish against Stockfish 7. And well, I mean, you can just see how enormous it is now. I mean, Stockfish 7 was way above superhuman already. And well, you just look where they are now. But I mean, I think that shows very clearly as well, the improvement that keeps on being made. I mean, also, you've got this website. I'll put the links on in the details, so don't worry about it. Which shows, the development of Stockfish 14 since the official Stockfish 14 was released. And this is improvement at 1 thread, and this is improvement at 8 threads. So obviously, again, you're just seeing that that there's continuous improvement. Is not always completely smooth, but there is continuous improvement all the time. And yeah, so the current well, at 19th of November, they'd already gained something like well, depending which measure you take, between 15 and 25 elo, which when you consider at 3600 elo, that's pretty impressive. One very interesting thing here is one of the big technology things that came in with Stockfish when just before Stockfish 12 was released, was the introduction of NNUE. So this is a neural net technology for the evaluation, different to Leela zeros and alpha zeros, but still with the same basic concept that a neural net evaluation, so a self-learned evaluation, is always going to be stronger than whatever humans can program. And well, I mean, you see you just see this is our speed improvements, and well, I mean, we've seen the amount of elo that it's gained as well. So yeah, I mean, very, very impressive this, and I said, very nice to look at it, and it makes you sort of aware, just how much work, continuous work, goes into Stockfish, and you understand, why it's so amazingly strong. So that was the that was just the Stockfish side. I mean, something quite interesting as well is this website, ipmanchess, which is a lovely benchmarking site for chess engines. So lots of people, yeah, sort of run benchmarks with various versions of engines, and then just upload the results. So yeah, quite interesting as well, just to to be able to check what your own machine looks like and whether you're getting the same sort of performance. The absolute thriller here really is that was put up not so long ago. It was this enormous machine, so 512 times 128 threads, 65,536 threads for Stockfish. When you think, I think most people have got maybe 4 or 8 on their laptop, and well, nodes per second. Look at that! I can't even say how many that is. That's just billions and billions of nodes. Quite amazing. I don't think anyone's got that machine. I think it's just yeah, I think it's just a bit of an experiment. But amazing how scalable Stockfish is. One of the nice things about this site, which I hadn't realised at all, was there's actually a little part of it that says compiles. Now, you may well have seen that I posted an earlier video where I told you how to compile Crystal from source files. Crystal being a Stockfish fork that's specialised in fortress detection and unusual tactics. Well, the author, Joseph Ellis, very kindly contacted me and said, well, the compiled binaries, so stuff that you could just directly put into to your chess GUI, they are available. They're just not on that site. So if you go to the ipmanchess site, then you can just download a single executable, which you can just stick into your chess-based GUI or Skid versus PC or whatever. So you don't actually need to do all the work that I described, but I think it's a very useful skill. So there we are. And what I noticed also, there's a few other unusual things, like for example the Koivisto recent binaries. So for example, I think 7 is the only version that's been released officially up till now, but he's also got 7.9 as well. So very interesting site, and especially for the benchmarking, but also for in terms of getting some actually compiled binaries of stuff where you'd normally have to compile the sources yourself. So there we are, just a quick little tour of some more interesting sites there. Hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully see you at the next video.